It didn't happen. It didn't happen. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never watch this shit again. Yeah, last night's movie, and I'm sorry that I can't even believe I'm doing a Horror Phones They Suck episode about a Freddy Krueger movie. This movie was bad. This movie is Wes Craven's new nightmare. More like Wes Craven's acid trip. What the fuck was going on with this one? Okay, it started out great, okay, it was a good idea, okay, the nightmare comes to life. Okay, it's basically the actor Heather the name just left me. Hold up, this should help me out. Yeah, the box set. Okay, so yeah, Wes Craven's new nightmare. This is what he looks like in it. Okay, that may look pretty cool on cover, but they still somehow managed to fuck this one up. Okay? Alright, so yeah, Nancy Thompson from the first movie makes an appearance, only this time it's the actress playing Heather. Heather is in her. Let me just get her name. Oh, sorry there. Yeah, Heather Langenkamp. She appears as herself, and Wes Craven even appears as himself, and so does even Robert Englund appears as himself. So it's basically set in the real life, except Freddy's actually coming into the real world. So it starts off pretty good. But then, you're sitting for an hour without any Freddy, and it has all the classic Freddy deaths, but then it just, near the end, it just got so confusing, and I was just, I don't know how to describe how bad it got. Okay? It got strange, okay, when John Saxon is actually playing the father role again. So in fact he's playing John Saxon. It's all really confusing. It's the ultimate mindfuck of a film. Okay, as I already said, it started out good, but then it just got bad. Okay? It ripped off so much horror films, like it ripped off Poltergeist in one scene where Heather Langenkamp's son is walking around going 1, 2, Freddy's Coming for You, that song, the classic one from the film, and the TV comes on by itself, but instead of static like in Poltergeist, he's watching the first Nightmare on Elm Street film. And seriously, I had no idea what was going on there. Then there's bits where he actually duct tapes knives to him, starts doing the Freddy shit. Yeah. And it has all the classic Freddy deaths, but then once you see Freddy, you're just like, what'd they do to him? He looks like a fucking puppet. More like the fucking Muppets on Elm Street, more like. Fucking bad. Then it just gets weirder and weirder and weirder. Like, I don't even know how to describe this. It cuts to a scene near the end where John Saxon's actually calling Heather Nancy, and it's like the father role again. So she didn't even fall asleep. It's just, okay, I know the dream child, it was that the reason Freddy got her while she wasn't asleep because she was pregnant and the baby was dreaming, but here it just made no sense. Okay? And oh, sorry, I'm just speechless after watching this. It's one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets I missed, and I'm kinda glad I did. Fuck. Yeah, when the nightmare's over, basically the whole story is as Wes Craven's writing the script for a new Nightmare film. All the stuff he's writing in the script actually happens. It's a good idea now, I'm not dismissing it, but you just have to watch. Really, I'm actually going to ask you to watch this and get your own opinion of it, because I was just so fucking confused. I mean, I had no idea what was going on here. It was just... fuck. But the funniest is, when the credits roll, it has like the worst fucking music I have ever heard in my fucking life. It sounded like fucking Helen Keller hitting a fucking Casio keyboard. Yeah, you're probably pissing yourself now thinking I'm trying to be funny, or you're probably offended over what I said and probably gonna write an abusive comment or something. You know what? Fuck you. You don't realize what I had to fucking go through. Watch this movie and see if you're so conservative after that. Because fucking hell. This movie it's on the borderline of awesome and sucks. In fact, it doesn't even go near awesome. It's on the borderline between okay and sucks, more like. It started out pretty okay, and then it just got all sucky, and the worst part is, Freddy's jokes aren't funny. Come on, when you think of Freddy Krueger, you think of fucking hilarious jokes he makes right before he kills somebody. But in this, they're fucking stupid. I mean, fucking ridiculous. They have nothing to do with anything, and they make no sense. Just tumbleweed. It rips off hundreds of horror films, like, as I said, Poltergeist, and it also ripped off, like, Hellraiser 2, that had that sort of vibe near the end. And there's even a fucking truck chase scene that kind of like off Terminator. But fuck. Yeah, I'm... Do you know what? I'm just gonna tell you to check this movie out, and who knows, you might think it's so bad it's funny, you might want to blast fucking shit out your fucking anus because of how bad it was. No, that's what I did last night, and I thought I was in a fucking nightmare and thought my shit was gonna come to life and be like Freddy as Satan. Yeah, that appears in it too. Freddy like appears as Satan or something. It was a mess. I didn't know what was going on. It was just the ultimate mindfuck of a movie. I'm going to shut the fuck up now, because I'm going to get a few cans of beer and fucking drown out what I fucking had to endure last night. I will recommend this movie just so you can see for yourself how bad it is. Look into my eyes. It was fucking weird. And not in a good way. That's it for me. Count out. Later, fuckers.